Okie dokie, do I have some updates for you? It is Monday. So let's walk you through the gym first. We worked a ton on Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Look, there's lights. They're not on right now, but they're finally hung up across the back. We also have all of the painting done. Everything is done. We may end up putting roofs. There's houses on the back side of these, but we'll see. It's clean. You can see our floor now. And we also have this lovely hanging thing. This is going to be super fun to get the rest up. I mean, no, not really. That was sarcasm. But as you can see, we have one more done. My grandmother's finishing the last one. And that is kind of like the entrance to the North Pole. My endeavor this morning, besides cleaning the gym, was to make a Santa, but Mrs. Claus. So we had this white skirt, and I didn't really think it was Santa-y enough. So we made this Santa bag, which Paul is actually in right now because, all right, my grandmother and I serged it. Shout out to my grandma. And it is a 10-foot tall bag. We needed it to be at least 7 feet. We made it 10 so that there was enough room to stuff it. But then Coach wanted it wider, like almost as wide as it is tall. So Paul is sacrificing himself and is literally inside the bag, stuffing it. Say hi, Paul.
Hey.
To make it look more like a Santa bag. As for the skirt, so that's where I got this extra fabric. So I am not really a seamstress. However, as you can see, it's a little uneven, but you know what? We'll work with those disparities later. But honestly, I'm gonna say not bad for no real sewing experience. As you see, I'll have to cut it a little bit on this side because that side's shorter. And then I will be taking a red leotard, one of our old ones, and stitching the like fuzzy white stuff on top. You know, it's always the Santa trim or whatever you want to call it. Go Paul, go Paul. So that is Monday's day. Hopefully we will have everything pretty much done in terms of decorating by the end of the week. We already have our script and our like how the program is going to run. Coach typed it up this weekend. It is great. I am getting so excited. Just look at some of these fun costumes. Y'all are in for a treat and I can't wait. Here's my leotard that I'm gonna have to sew, but I'll keep you updated. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a lovely problem. So this wall was working except for this middle section right here. So this all works, it's just not on. So Paul and I, Coach tried this morning to figure it out. A bunch of people were trying to figure things out. We put in like a new light where there it is. So Paul found where there had been a severed wire and accidentally shocked himself. He is okay. He's okay. He won't sue us either. So he is putting on some electrical tape, trying to get it set, and yeah, that was just one of the wonderful things that has kind of gone wrong, but that we are working through because we are winners. We also have the second curtain up, so this is gonna look super cool when it's done. There will be one more curtain, but basically also the windows are gonna get blacked out hopefully this week, so it's gonna look like a little tunnel all the way down. Really cool. Yeah. Yeah, that was the excitement for today. We also cleaned Coach's office. I don't know if you guys remember seeing me in it, like videoing, saying the last updates, all that. But this is what it looks like now. Paul and I cleaned it. Looks great. So you can see things. Yeah, there's still some boxes. We still have some costumes, but you can walk. And our table is free, so that if anyone gets hurt or needs to be taken care of, we can actually have something for them to lay down on. Yep, this is Wednesday's update, and I'll keep it going.
So this is Pears Week.
Yeah.
Something happened last week.
Yeah.
We were progressing, making good progressions every day.
There's progression, you know?
Yeah.
Constant.
Yeah, it was a good day. And then Thursday.
Terrible Thursday.
Thursday came and we wanted to try and move that we've tried like once or twice but never have really like gotten anywhere with it. What was the move?
I was just in English, but I was on the floor, so it's a low English. Like, doesn't balance very easily.
Yeah, it's a pretty hard move, so we were doing it low for like timers and stuff.
Because it's safer lower,
Yeah.
you know?
Was it going well?
Yes.
It was.
Well,
We were making progressions.
yes, but then one time
One time we went up.
and it just went whoop, and then it fell over very fast.
Yes, it did. It went over, which it had never done, so we were like, oh no.
Oh, no.
And I think we twisted, I could be wrong, but I think we twisted in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Did it feel like that?
Yeah, I don't even remember, but my arm hit the ground and went, and
Yeah.
then it just dislocated.
Yeah, so she has a dislocated arm.
Fun times.
Yep, dangerous sports, but this is our update with Cameron and Amy, and hopefully we'll get you some moves later this year at some point. Hopefully. If not, next semester for sure.
Yeah, true.
She's ready. This is our best base. Mariana, she is killing it. Look at those muscles. Woo, girl. There's her top, Chris.
All right. Like 20 more seconds.
Oh, we got a lib going here.
Video me.
This is my doubles partner, Yaki. It's actually Jake, but Yaki.
All these years and she doesn't even know my name.
Always rep. We've literally only worked together anyway, whatever. This is, oh, and this is Katie and Nick. It's adorable because they're dating. Ahaha.
Unfortunately.
Oh! I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
So, we got some good news today. Say hey.
Hey.
We got some good news today. Well, semi-good news. And I will let Amy tell you the good news.
What happened?
Tell the good news about the update on your arm.
Oh, they took my cast off. Hold on. They took my cast off, and then they said 6 weeks until I can do like weight bearing activities. Which, do I know what that means? No. But it's good, right?
Are you allowed to move it?
Yes, I can move it.
Yes.
Now.
Okay.
It's like weird though, because it's like stuck and it doesn't move right. But positive thinking.
Yes.
I can move it.
Okay, that is positive thinking.
And I'm finally not wearing a cast, which I know is only like a week, but that was still annoying.
Yeah.
It was very annoying. Now I can take showers, you know,
That's awesome.
basic things that you enjoy.
Yeah, that's always good stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so
All right.
we'll only be out for 6 weeks.
Well.
Well,
yeah.
less than that, maybe.
Oh.
For like hand to foot
Oh
stuff.
yeah. I'm just afraid of.
Yeah. So we may start doing some stuff on the feet when she's comfortable to do it, and we'll do it safely so she's like in the belt. That's the update.
It is Pairs Week. So, like I mentioned last week in the vlog, this is going to focus on our pairs partner groups, stunting in particular. You guys are going to meet all of our pairs, couples, and one thing I want to say is that you're going to see some moves that don't necessarily hit, and that is part of being in pairs. A lot of times, you know, we only really show moves that hit. You don't really get to see the progress, but I think that sometimes that's the most exciting because we've had a lot of people hit new moves just this week, and seeing their progress from Monday to Thursday is really cool and really exciting. And so I'm proud of every single pairs group on this team because I think literally every single one got a new move or tried a new move, and that's really important. And it's really hard sometimes to trust your doubles partner, especially when you're working together new. And it's also difficult getting timing. It can take months for partners to click. For me and my partner, it took a decent amount of time for our timing to sync up. We'd both worked with other people. It just really depends. But every single pairs group on this team has done amazing, and I'm so excited for you guys to meet them. So let's meet our first pair. All right, so this is one of our pairs groups. Why don't you start with your name?
Elizabeth.
And?
My name is Ben.
All right, so how long have you two been working?
We have been working for 2.5 semesters.
Okay.
You can't count the whole semester with COVID.
Understandable. What's something that you learned about the other person that kind of surprised you, that you didn't know right off the bat?
You know, first?
He's very outspoken. Something I didn't expect, and he loves to make jokes all the time. Like there's no day, and if he's in a bad mood, he'll make a joke.
Oh, that's
or several ones.
Very nice. What about you, Ben?
I'm trying to think. Elizabeth is from Mexico.
There's this funny couple game that they sometimes do at weddings where you see who's most likely to do what. So I'm gonna have you guys face back to back, and I'm gonna ask you some of those questions. All right, so you can't see each other. Who is most likely to come in upset? All right. Who is the bigger drama queen? Who is most likely to be late to practice? All right, thank you guys so much. That was fun.
There you go.
Nice! Heck yeah!
So what you see here, well, they just came down. So what you see here is some of the pairs people will come over here and they do drills on the floor.
Hi, I'm doing drills on the floor.
So hand to hands, we'll do drills on the floor there. Englishes, another hand to hand. So this English, this is the move that me and Amy injured ourselves, or this is what she dislocated her arm doing, is this exact thing right here. She just came forward and she put her hand out to catch herself and it dislocated. But we come and we do a little bit of warming up and then we'll get above the ground and do stuff. And this just helps us with stabilization and just getting a feel for how our top feels above our head.
All right, so start by telling me your names.
Chad.
And Katie.
All right, awesome. So how long have you guys been working pairs together?
Two years now?
No, a year.
A year and a half.
A year and a half. Yeah.
Because of COVID. All right, cool. So what is your favorite move?
Oh my gosh. I don't have a favorite. I don't know.
What about you?
My favorite move is probably 180 to QP.
Okay, cool. All right, so obviously working as pairs, you get to know each other pretty well. What is something that you didn't know about the other person when you first started working them that you know now?
She didn't know that she was supposed to jump when we do pairs until this year. That's new.
All right.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that he was a nurse. I don't know.
Okay, that's cool. All right. Who is most likely to be late to practice? Who is more likely to be the cause of a missed move? Who is usually the most upset when they come into practice? And last question, who is the biggest baby? All right, thanks guys.
All of them are him.
That's so good. What the heck?
Hey Darla, tell me about your injury.
I didn't do nothing. I'm just old. I really didn't do anything in particular. My body just hates me.
What happened? What's wrong?
I don't even know. My back is spasming.
We have another pairs partner here, so why don't you start by telling me your name?
My name is Edgar.
And my name is Marissa.
All right, so how long have you guys been working together?
We started in it was my junior year, right? In
Your
high
sophomore
school.
year, I
Oh,
think.
sophomore
It was
year.
my junior year.
Okay.
So it's been like
Sophomore, junior.
almost
5 years.
Wow, okay. I think you guys are our longest pair on the team. Very nice. So you guys have been working together a long time, but what is something that when you first started working together, you didn't know about each other?
He's a really good soccer player.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Thank you. It's hardworking.
Yeah. Good.
I mean, like I always want to keep, I always want to keep doing moves, and she doesn't say to stop, so we just keep going.
Hey, we like that. We like that. Who's better at pairs?
I'm just gonna point.
You just point. It doesn't matter. Who is most likely to be late to practice? Who is the bigger baby when it comes to injuries?
I don't know.
All right. And who is most likely to be the cause of a missed move?
That's a hard question to ask. I don't answer that.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh yeah.
Good pairs. Okay, last thing. You guys can look at me now. What is your favorite move?
I would say the 180 to QB just because we just.
Yeah,
Nice, awesome. And what about
video there?
Oh,
so you can
I
use
will.
that.
I will get it in
Yeah.
here. What about you? Same or?
Same. We're working towards a back tuck back on to hands.
Oh yeah, nice.
So it's
Sick move.
Both of those, yeah.
Very
Just
awesome.
New things are always great to learn.
Very good. Well, thank you guys so much.
Let's go.
You got it. And sink. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to show you an exercise that we do for end locates. It can be used for low end locates or end locates to high. So they're going to do it.
Red.
Go up, come down, they roll back in, pass up, come back down. So yeah, that's an exercise that we do. Do you feel like it helps you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Do you feel like it helps you? It helps her. Okay, are you tired? A little bit. Yeah, it's tiring.
Oh shoot!
Wait, can they hear the sounds that I'm making?
And we have another pair here. So why don't you tell me your names?
I'm Caitlin.
I'm Nick.
All right, awesome. So how long have you guys been working pairs?
We did pairs our freshman year for a whole year, and then we didn't do it last year, and then we did it this year.
So you're going on 2 years.
Two
All right,
long.
cool, cool. And there's something a little different about you guys than every other pair. What would that be?
We're in a relationship.
Yes, they are. Very
Don't act
cute.
like excited.
So working pairs and obviously dating, you learn a lot about the other person. But just in pairs, is there something that you guys learned about each other that you didn't know previously?
That we have a very different work ethic and way that we push ourselves. I'm I don't know, it's just different, but it works. It's opposite.
Yeah, and if we try to use our work ethic and apply it to them, then it doesn't work out so well.
Okay, interesting. Do you guys have a favorite move? And they can be different, so it doesn't matter. But
That we've seen or that we've done.
it can be one you've seen or one you want to try or anything like that. Doesn't matter. Or one you have.
I like the genie because it's really simple, but it looks pretty cool.
I do. I like genies too.
Pretty cool.
I don't know. Cupies are pretty cool, I guess.
Cute, pretty cool. All right, cool. All right, so you guys have an advantage, but we've been playing the couple game with all of our pairs.
Oh, love that.
So go ahead and turn your backs to each other, and you're just gonna point. Don't say anything, obviously, but just point to either yourself or the person behind you. All right. Who is more likely to be late to practice? Who is the bigger baby? Sorry. Who is more likely to get injured? And who is more likely to try a terrifying move? All right, thank you guys so much.
What are you guys working on? Living. Living?
Cupid.
How's the Kewpies?
I'm trying to stay alive. I don't want to.
Okay, another pair we have here. So tell me your name.
I'm Amy.
I'm Cameron.
So how long have you guys been working together?
3 months.
Wow. All right, another new pair. Very nice. So obviously, you guys get to know each other pretty well working as a pair. So what is something you didn't know about the other person when you first started working together?
Oh gosh.
Well, I didn't know that we both like mangoes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
That is
cute.
true.
Like we both love mangoes.
Yeah.
That's
passionate
awesome.
about mangoes.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Mangoes are very good. Yes. What about you, Cameron?
I didn't realize how good she was at handstands. I've seen her practice them a lot, but
Just
kidding.
That good hair flip. Yes, be proud. Yes. All right. So, what is one of your favorite moves? It can be one you have. It can be one you've seen. One you want to try. Doesn't matter.
Like partner things?
Yes, partner move.
Well, as far as like moves that I've tried before, I really like high hand to hands.
Yeah.
Because you feels like you're so high in the air. And when it's good, and you're just
Yeah.
like,
It just sticks.
yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Cameron?
I don't know. I really like inlocates because of how smooth they are. I mean, how flowy they are.
Yeah.
But my all-time favorite, we're working on it now, is probably rewind.
Ooh, very nice. Okay. Who is more likely to be late to practice? Who is more likely to get injured? Who is more likely to suggest a really hard move?
Oh.
And lastly, who is more likely to be a baby about their injuries?
I don't know. Probably me.
All right, thank you guys so much.
How you doing, Amy?
Oh, not the same. Same.
So right here we have another pair couple. So first, tell me your names.
My name's Jacob Allen Johnson.
I'm Amy.
Okay, nice. So how long have you guys been working together?
This will be our
2 years.
second year.
It'll be 2
Okay,
years.
awesome. It's always good to be able to work together for a long time. And what is your favorite moves, each of you?
I'm partial to the QP.
That's
My
a good,
favorite.
That's a good move.
He might be surprised by this. I actually really like high Englishes. Once I hit them, it makes me feel great. So I really like, yeah.
Nice. Okay.
It's a QP, but upside down.
So
I approve.
even though you guys are not a couple, you kind of are because of pairs. So anyways, we're going to play the couple game. So turn your backs to each other and I'm going to ask you some questions. Okay, so if it's you, point to yourself. If it's your partner, point over your shoulder. Who is more likely to get injured? Okay. And who is the person to suggest a really, really hard move? Okay. And who is most likely to be late to practice? Okay. And who is the person who is going to baby their injury the most? Okay. So awesome. Well, thank you guys. Really appreciate it.
Of course.
And yeah, this is Jake and Amy.
To be fair, I know the ones that we answer differently.
Wait, I have to pull up a purse. Going on swap. Oh. Merry Christmas. And to everyone a good night or something.
Okie dokie, another pair here. So why don't you tell me your name?
Jacob. I'm Jacob Svensson.
I'm Lauren.
All right. And how long have you two been working together?
Let's see, 2 months since.
Very
since
nice.
this year
So I think
started.
you're our newest. So getting to work together with pairs, you obviously get to know the person decently well. And I know it's only been 2 months, but what is something that you guys have learned about the other person that you didn't initially know?
I'll go first. I didn't know this about Lauren first, but she's into a lot of other sports besides gymnastics.
Oh, very nice.
Such as like all the intramurals here at Southern.
We got a sporty girl.
Mhm.
Oh. All right, Lauren, what about you?
I don't know, there's a lot of things. He likes to tweak his back.
Oh, that's a good one.
But
Habit.
We
he's
love that.
also a lot stronger than I thought he was.
Dang. Hey. Yeah. Good. Okay. All right. So obviously, again, you've been working a short time, but do you guys have a favorite move? It can be one that you've seen. It can be one you've actually tried or done. Doesn't matter.
Favorite move, one that we are ever so slowly climbing the ladder towards is QP.
Yeah.
We've seen, a lot of other guys on the team have it. A lot
Hey,
of other pairs, I should
That
say.
is okay.
And it's really inspiring and stuff. And so that's gotta
We have a
be
video of that. It will be shown.
my
Don't
favorite.
worry. What about you, Lauren?
Mine is also the QP.
Heck
Mostly
yeah.
because it's our newest move.
Yay.
And it's really exciting that we got it a lot quicker than I thought we would be.
That's
Like, I
good.
remember at the beginning of the year, we didn't have anything. I've never done this, so it was really cool how we progressed, and that's my favorite.
Very nice. Awesome. Okay, so now you guys are going to play the couple game. So sit back to back. I'm going to ask you a couple questions. If you think it's you, you point to yourself. If you think it's the other person, just point over the shoulder. Okie dokie.
Okay.
So, who is most likely to be late to practice? Who is more likely to get injured? Who is more likely to suggest a really hard move? And who is more likely to get injured? Very. All right, so why don't you start by telling me your names?
I'm Christian.
Mariana.
All right, so how long have you guys been working pairs?
We've been together for 2 years, working pairs.
Yeah, this is
Very nice. Just to clarify, I think Chris meant that he has a girlfriend that he
Yeah.
loves very much. And Mariana is also dating someone. They're both on the team, so yay! Couples on Gym Masters, just, it's inevitable. Anyway, so obviously getting to work together every single day, and as pairs is very trusting. You learn a lot about each other. So what is something that you've learned about the other person that you didn't initially know?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
That is a good question. I gotta think about that.
Chris, you wanna go first? During Smart Start, I was very intimidated by Chris, but I guess like working with him, he's not as intimidating as it seems.
He's not this big, scary
yeah,
macho man. Yeah.
I did not know that Mariana was such, well, I did know, but I didn't know to the extent, was such a bubbly person. At first, I didn't
She
know what to
is.
do with it. I was just kind of like, but as we work together, I kind of know how she rolls. And
Yeah. Very nice. So what is your favorite move? It can
I think my favorite move that we can build upon and that we've done is the rewind.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think
Same.
we have a video of that. What about you?
Yeah, I would say Rewind's also my favorite. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, it's the hardest skill I think we have at the moment too.
Very nice. All right, so even though I know you're both in relationships, we're gonna play the couple game. Who is more likely to be late to practice? Who is more likely to get injured? Who is the bigger baby when it comes to injuries? Who is more likely to suggest a really hard move? All right, thank you guys so much.
Oh, where are they going?
Subscribe.
And like.
I said subscribe.
I said subscribe.
Pool felt great. It was nice. Ready to swim some laps now.